I'm not a good Madden player. This game determines my life. Ooh, Yo, what is going on, guys? JTibbs TV back at it again with another video. And when I see those comments, man, just motivates me. But on a serious note, guys, my new offensive and defensive ebook is dropping tomorrow. So today's Monday, as you guys are seeing it. It's dropping tomorrow, though. It'll be in the link down below. It'll be on my crew's website, trythisplay.com. I guarantee you I have the best run defense in the nation. Now, what's annoying about run defense is it's not like pass defense where you have to stop the pass one time or the occasional rare 2 times. It's where you have to probably stop it 3 to 4 times. And what I mean by that is, sure, you can get a body in the backfield, but if they break a tackle, then you got to make another tackle. If they break another tackle, that's the 3rd attempt. And by the time you tackle them, they've gone like 35 yards, and that's your 4th attempt on stopping it. So, like I said, best run defense. I'm going to be showing you different pass coverages out of it, different blitzes, offense, very explosive offense out of the run and gun, defense is multiple defensive book. So I have 2 alternative playbooks, the run heavy and the multiple D. But if you're running a custom, I know a lot of my followers, I know a lot of you guys like to play in franchises. You can add a lot of those plays in it, which is good. So I'm also out of the offense going to be doing something I've never done before because I like using Hot Route Master. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to, make the offense even better with Hot Route Master if you have it available. But don't worry, if you don't use it, that's fine. You don't need it. I can show you it without it as well, which I'm going to be showing in the ebook. So stay tuned for that. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the best run defense. Bar none, this is the best run defense in the game. I rarely have people run on me now, ever since I figured this out, found it. If you guys enjoy this, or if you guys are using this, let me know. It's a very good run fit. I think it makes sense with how the personnel stacked up. But today, I'm going to be showing you it against probably the best running formation in the game. That's out of Oakland's playbook, and that's the wing flex close. Now, as you guys see, we have the 3 best runs out of it: the stretch, the dive, and the halfback zone weak. I'm going to be showing you guys just how good this is, starting off against the stretch. Now, like I said, we're in the multiple D playbook. The play is out of 3-4 solid, and it's called cover 4 quarters. Now, this isn't like a regular cover 4. When you spread the line, the safeties will always come down in the box, and that's what I like about it. I'm going to crash my line in. I'm going to blitz the far safety on the tight end side, the side I think the run is coming. Don't touch him. And I'll also put Al-Shair in a deep 3rd, and I'll move him right over here. And what I'll do is I'll blitz the other safety. So you can blitz both safeties, and what's going to happen is you're going to be using Warner for the dives, or you can put him in the box and blitz him for the dives. So just be careful. But as you guys see, the stretch to the right, it's non-existent. It doesn't exist. And what's going to happen occasionally, as you guys are going to see right here, you don't even have to pinch the line crash the line in if you don't want to. You can leave them stock if you want. But as you guys see right here, we're going to contain right away. And we're going to go ahead and leave Warner right there. You can use him if you want, but I like to leave him there. And we're going to go ahead and use their Shire. But as you guys see, on stretches to the left or right, that safety is actually going to end up shooting the gap a majority of the time. As you guys see right there, he gets armbarred, but I mean, come on, man. You don't have a safety. I mean, show me run defense where you actually have 2 free guys coming in. I have my linebacker and my safety coming in. But as you see in the instant replay, our safety comes completely untouched. And if you have someone with Enforcer, even though they nerfed it, that's usually a big hit right there. But again, he just got his soul taken right there. But you see, the run defense, look at these 2 guys shooting. Either they run a stretch to the left, they have nothing, or they run one to the right, they have nothing. Again, the dives are not going to work either because you can move that safety in the box. And what I'll do is I'm going to show you right here. So again, spread your D line. Again, blitz those 2 safeties. Put this guy in a deep 3rd right here. Contain. And what I'll do is I'll usually, if I think they're going to run a stretch to the right, I'll go ahead and put him in the box right there. And he's going to stop any dive you guys can ever imagine. But we're going to, again, run the stretch to the right. And again, pretty good run defense. Again, I'm going to go down right there because our contains actually didn't really do a good job right there. But again, as you guys see right there, we have our safeties in the box. Blitz him, leave him alone. You can go ahead and leave him there, put him in a deep 3rd, and this is what the run defense is looking like right here. Very, very good, very, very effective. So again, right there, we have our safety right there, stepping up, making a play. Again, it's hard to get a tackle on Zeke. I'm literally controlling the other controller, trying to run the ball. It's very, very tough. But again, you guys see right here, you can even, if you want, pinch your linebackers so those safeties actually get a little bit better step in the box. And as you guys see right here, This is what the defense is looking like. It is more of an engage 8 type of defense, but you see the defense is going to play exceptional, especially when I flip this thing. So we're going to go ahead and flip it, run it to the right, or excuse me, to the left. And as you guys see right here, we're going to go ahead and try and get to the outside, but you're going to have someone free come in and make a play. I seriously love how good this defense plays. Again, if you pinch your line, it's not going to do anything, but if you spread them, your safeties will get in the box. And like I said, I'll move them a little bit over, and as you guys see, I'll move this guy in the box, and you guys can go ahead and blitz that middle linebacker and blitz this safety on the left. So it's always a give or take right there. Again, you guys are going to have to give up something usually in the passing game, more likely, but I'd honestly rather have this thing shooting every single time. You see that safety's coming in free every single time, and it looks like a certain type of pass defense, which is nice. Now going over the run play, hold on, let me go to the halfback dive. Now the halfback dive is probably a little harder to stop out of this, but again, you guys are going to see that this thing is going to absolutely destroy it, like absolutely destroy it. But again, you guys see right here, here it is, boom, here's the defense. Again, we can go ahead and shoot the gap with Warner or with Shire. I like to move him in the box, and you guys are going to see, again, I'm going to go ahead and snap this thing, and it's not going to really be enough running room, as you guys see right there. Again, like I said, it's hard enough to, like, you can stop the run, you can be in the backfield for it, but you have no control over what happens after that. But again, show me a defense where you're getting someone consistently free in there. I mean, I would love to see that. So again, here it is. Here's our defense. Again, you can move Ward over here in the box if you want, just so we have a little bit better run fit. Again, just in case you sense a dive or something coming, because let's be honest, that stretch to the left isn't going to be working out on this defense. So again, you guys see right there, middle of the field is wide open because my user isn't able to shoot the gap. So what I want to go ahead and do with this is I want to go ahead and spread the line crash in, blitz both these guys right here. You can go ahead and blitz that middle linebacker right there. Just make sure it looks something like this, to where your opponent is like, okay, I'm not going to be able to run the ball, and just kind of stack the box right here, as you guys see. And with the halfback dive, I'm going to go ahead and try and fill that hole right there. That safety is usually going to come off the edge, so you want to go ahead and shoot that gap right in the middle. Again, if I think a halfback dive is coming, what I'll do is I'll manually move them down, and I'll put them on the outside, and I'll do something like this, as you guys see right here. Boom. So again, this is what it's looking like. And what's nice is when you crash your line in on these halfback dives, usually you will get someone shooting the gap. But again, perfect run defense, nowhere to go, it's completely boxed. Now on the stretch, if you want, you can spread your line. I like to do it occasionally, because if they're just showing me they're going to run stretch, okay, I'll spread my line. I have no worries about the middle. But again, you guys can manually bring these guys down if you want. Just remember, the right side safety, don't flip with the play unflipped. You want to go ahead and make sure that that right side safety, honestly, is blitzing, and then the left side is staying alone. You can blitz that linebacker, and as you guys see, again, on the stretch, we are going to go ahead and get excellent outside containment. Again, it's usually, a hard thing to do, as you guys see right there, to get the first tackle, so you got to go ahead and try and get two bodies there. So just make sure that when you're doing this, that you guys ultimately contain. Now what you guys can do is, if you want, you can go ahead and pinch the line, but if you pinch the line, they're going to go ahead and move back. So again, you can go ahead and do something like that if you want. Just make sure they're on the line, and that's what it's looking like right there. So we spread our D-line and we spread our linebackers, and that's pretty much all it takes on these stretches, because you're going to go ahead and pretty much be able to shoot the gap with the safety, as you see right there. It's very hard to get to the outside, especially this year in the game, because it's hard to fit in between nooks and crannies. But like I said, very, very good run defense. So on the dive, I would especially just make sure just to crash our line in. You can manually bring these guys up in the gap if you want. You can, do that kind of thing. And, even without blitzing him, you can go ahead and put him in a spy. It's up to you. But I think it's, relatively better if you leave him alone like that, because on the dives, you guys are going to see we're going to have pretty much an outside gap shoot right there. And again, like I said, Zeke is just going crazy right there, which is fine. Honestly, I want you guys to see that that's what happens majority of the time. But again, you guys, all you got to do is blitz these two guys right here, and sometimes you can even put him in a spy. The reason I don't like doing the spies anymore, because sometimes, after the patch, they figured out spies stop the run really well, so they went ahead and kind of just nerfed them a little bit. As you guys see, it's a very hard lane for Zeke to go up. So lastly, the last run we're going to be stopping with this is the halfback zone weak, and we're going to go ahead and run this to the strong side, which is with the running backs. Again, halfback zone week's the same thing. It's pretty much, that kind of thing. So again, spread our D line, I'm gonna go ahead and actually I didn't mean to pinch my linebackers, but oh well. And right there, boom. So this is what it's looking like. Again, you can use your board if you want, and you guys are gonna see on this play right here, and a handoff especially. That's what I like about the halfback zone week. People will run it because it's a good run, but if you get someone in there early, pretty much their whole run is done. So again, go ahead and move him back. You can use him. You can even move this linebacker in the gap if you're suspecting something. So if they try to throw you the stretch real quick, they try to catch you off guard, you're always there to make a tackle. That's fine. I'm cool with him breaking that tackle, but he's not going to be breaking the second tackle. If he does, we're going to have a third enforcer there. Well, not necessarily, you guys know what I mean, but again, right there, move him right in the gap if you want. You can use him. As you guys see right here, this guy is going to come off the edge free. No running lanes, not any whatsoever. Very, very good, very, very effective. Again, we're going to do this one more time because I want to go ahead and show you guys that this does work consistently. Again, you can go ahead and move Ward right here or in the gap. It's up to you. But again, you're going to get this safety off the edge containing to where your running back has to go up the middle, and we have linebackers waiting for him. But if you want that safety to shoot, you just go ahead and do something like that. You know, you use your Sinclair right there, or you can go ahead and move Warner right there so that he's out of the play. And again, as you guys see right there, the safety is going to come in free every single time. It's a beautiful thing. Just make sure to move that middle linebacker that's spread out like that over a little bit so that you guys have some more room. And as you guys see again right here, move Ward over here, move him over here, move Alshire if you have time over here, but make sure Warner's not over here because that's going to mess up the contain. And again, you guys are going to see we are going to get someone free again every single time. So stretches are dead, dives are dead, the halfback zone is dead, pretty much every single run is dead. Guys, trust me, this run defense is exceptionally good. It works pretty much against any formation. I just wanted to show you guys it against a close formation, that kind of thing, so you kind of get an idea. Because if they try to, you know, spread the field out just a little bit right here, as you guys see, it's going to have the same effect. You're still going to get your guys in the box. I would just make sure that, you know, you have a little bit more time at least to you can, you know, maybe do something like that to where, okay, we're gonna have to go ahead and do something like that, and then, you know, use your Shire right there, and then, you know, move him in the middle, that kind of thing. So just make sure you're playing your situations right, your cards right, and you're going to go ahead and get stops like that every single time. And I'm not using the best defense. Sure, the 49ers aren't the worst, but I just wanted to show you guys this with an okay defense. So, you know, hey, JTibbs isn't using the Eagles, that kind of thing, a good run stuffing defense, and that's how he's getting stops. But guys, check my ebook out tomorrow. Again, one of the best offenses in the game. The defensive against the run is very good. As you guys see right here, I have other fits, but you guys will see that the defense against the pass, even though not many people pass this year, is exceptionally well. You guys are really going to like it, so stay on the lookout for that. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a huge thumbs up, guys. Even if you don't mess with the video, just drop a like. It helps me in so many different ways. You guys have no understanding, and you don't understand how much that means to me. But if you do like the channel, subscribe, turn my post notifications on. Ebook drops tomorrow, guys, so stay on the lookout for that. Guys, this is JTibbs TV signing off, and as always, peace.